Hey guys, how's it going? Daniel here. Today we're taking a look at a keyboard folio case from the folks over at TPLTECH. Now, this is a affordable alternative to the keyboard folio that Apple sells for around like $120 that we looked at a couple months ago. And that folio wasn't really something that I recommended just because for the price and everything and for the usability, it just was not worth it. I ended up saying that you could just use a normal Bluetooth keyboard and just carry that around if you really do need it. Now, of course, you get nothing fancy. The box is plain white. Inside, it's packaged, just average. And the nice thing is that the keyboard folio itself that contains everything is a nice, like, leather-like material. It's definitely not leather. It's like plastic leather. But it feels really good and it looks really good. You can also get this in like blue or pink. And I went with the black just because it matches my iPad and the keyboard. Now, one of the first things that I noticed when I opened it up was that the keyboard's not attached to the actual folio. It's actually magnetic, so it magnetically attaches to different portions so that once you place it on there, it doesn't move and it stays on there. This can only be a little bit of an issue maybe if you don't have a screen protector or if you're not careful when you're closing it and opening it, because that keyboard does end up laying up against the screen of your iPad. You could also just remove the keyboard and carry it separately since it's so thin. But it's best to just keep everything contained. So as long as you put a screen protector, it doesn't really matter at all. I would definitely, just be careful if you don't have a screen protector or anything like that. As far as the keyboard itself goes and the whole setup and everything, once you got it all going, it's actually pretty solid and it feels like a mini laptop, more so than Apple's keyboard folio, mainly because those keys actually don't feel like, keyboard keys at all. It's like these rubberized type keys that don't feel that great. So this is like your standard mobile keyboard. Very easy to connect. You click that on switch right there and then you go to settings, click Bluetooth, and it was right there. Very simple. And then every time you turn it on and off, it auto connects to the iPad almost instantly. And everything works. The whole setup and layout is designed for iOS and macOS, which is great. So every single button for brightness, for sound, for the home screen, the special key commands that you click like Command Tab to switch up apps, everything was working perfectly. There was nothing that I could find an issue with, and I went through and I was trying to look for problems with the keyboard to see if things didn't work. But this is honestly perfectly designed for this tablet, and it looks really good with this 11-inch iPad Pro too. But yeah, as far as the keys themselves they feel solid. They're nice chiclet style keys, and everything has a nice little give to it and a click that's not too loud and not too soft, so you get nice response from it. You have all of your number row and all of your action keys up top, and everything is nicely laid out, and it ends up actually feeling like bigger than the keyboard from Apple, but it's not. It's pretty much the exact same size. It's just the layout is very nice, and I kind of wish that Apple had done something like this. And again, for $26, you really can't go wrong with something like this. If you do need a keyboard for your iPad, it's definitely better than spending like $130, $120 for that keyboard from Apple. And especially if you don't need something so thin. This is just a little bit thicker than the one from Apple. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this video. And yeah, I mean, honestly, I wasn't really looking forward to checking this out all that much because I've never really tried out these like cheaper keyboard folios that they sell online. And after trying this out, this is something that I honestly can recommend if you do need a keyboard. So definitely check it out if you're in need of one. And if you have any specific questions about this, I'm always here and I have the product. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If not, you can reach out to me on Twitter at RMRDNL or on Instagram at the same handle. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.